Came here to do a heat check. Here's the model number of the furnace. Lennox G43UF-48C. The customer noticed last week or so that during startup it was making a loud noise. Come to find out, this is making a noise. Just waiting for it to start up and let you hear. But I got a new one. I throw it in today. The 83M56. Pretty loud. Try to record some of this. Pretty simple to replace. Get the pressure switch free. Take off your rollout safeties, wiring, and then there's, I believe there's 4 screws, and then also this Franco fitting. I'm not sure if the new one comes with one of these, but you can just swap it out pretty easy. I gotta take off this ground. So we gotta also replace this gasket. It comes with a new one. And while I'm here, I'm doing a heat check as well. I'm also gonna take this cover off. Gonna check the igniter and clean the flame sensor. Clean the pressure switch ports, drain lines. Check the air filter. And check the humidifier. Probably change the pad. Make sure that's up and running fine. These are never easy to get out, this flame sensor rod, because of this, but since I got this disconnected, I can always move this if I have to. I usually use this little ratchet. Sometimes I gotta use a longer 1/4 inch drive to get her out, but you do it enough times, you can do it with the eyes closed. Clean the flame sensor. The igniter is good. Everything looks good in there. Got the new seal on. Now I gotta put the new motor in. And I can't do this with one hand. It's the old motor, you gotta reuse this safety. 1/4 inch nut driver doesn't fit, it hits the side here. No biggie. All this does is, if this overheats or fails, this will trip. Let's see what temperature it's at. Looks like 142 and 15 degrees. So, all it does is go in there. Basically, that's set for a temperature. If this housing gets too hot, it will cut the burners off, and it's automatic reset. So I think it's off 15 degrees. Once it drops to 15 below the setting, it will reclose. Now, just gotta put this back in. Again, I can't do this one-handed, but put the pressure switch back in. This is pretty much, this goes to the Molex, and then I gotta run my ground down there and reconnect it here. Alright. Clear the pressure switch tubes. Check the drain. Make sure nothing's clogged. Just turned her on. A little bit of delay with this zone damper system. You got 2 electronic zones. Okay, I got a zip tie. Maybe 2 of them. Clean that up. Here she goes. Much quieter. Let me continue to check out everything else in the humidifier. Alright, well, filter's been changed. That's running, that's good. Electronic air cleaner's clean and working. This, I'm going to recommend getting replaced soon, because it just looks like crap. Kind of a really poor design as far as the guy that ran this and set it up. Should have hard piped it, tied it in over there. Anyway, inducer's on, working, heating, quiet, back in business. But yeah, I'm gonna recommend that to him right now. But we're done with this one. Alright guys, hope you liked.